What's up, everybody? This is Coach Tim Springer with Spartan Basketball, and today I want to take the time to show you the 3 keys that make great basketball players. You know, a lot of people ask me, Coach, what's it going to take for me to be great? What's it going to take for me to reach that next level? And there's some different components that go into it, but for the most part, there's 3 core things that every player needs to do if they really want to be great. Number 1, skill. You have to develop your skills, especially at the higher levels, because everybody's faster, everybody's stronger, everybody's taller, and skill is the thing that will separate you. And I don't care how athletic you are, I don't care how tall you are, if you can't knock down a jump shot, then you can't knock down a jump shot, right? If you can't handle the ball, then you can't handle the ball. And those are components of the game that you just can't circumvent. You have to stay true to those things. So that's number 1 to me, is skill, hands down, okay? Number 2, and I'm just going to write it like this: strength and conditioning, but it's strength and conditioning. Now that includes balance training, that includes injury prevention, that includes speed and agility, that includes jump training, that includes training your explosiveness, that includes your strength, whether it be the weight room or just working from a calisthenics standpoint. But all of that goes into play, even just from the standpoint of conditioning. If you're not in shape, how can you perform your skill workouts? And if you can't perform your skill workouts, how are you going to perform in a game? So number 2, strength and conditioning. Number 3, and I'm going to kind of, they say game experience, which I agree with that, but also basketball IQ, which there's other ways to do it, but usually builds from game experience. So basically, you got to learn the game. You got to know the game. You've got to take what you've learned in your skills workouts and the skills you've built, and you got to apply them to the game. So game experience / basketball IQ is important. Now, are there other ways to build basketball IQ besides playing? Yeah. Go watch film. Go watch videos like this. Things like that. There's tons of stuff out there that you can do, and you should be constantly building that. I think sometimes players spend a little too much time on their body and forget to deal with this right here. So now you're saying, well, Coach, I got to do those 3 things. Well, how much do I do this? And how much do I do that? And how much do I do this? Well, I'll put this like this, okay? You got to look at your situation, but I can tell you this from just a general observation over the last 10 years. Players play too many games and do not enough skill work, number 1. And then there's some players that just get skill work, and they never play. And so they're losing that aspect. So you got to look at what's a good balance for you. Now, if you're in the San Antonio area and you're trying to figure this stuff out so you get ready for tryouts, then every Sunday you need to be at Castle Hills, because we're doing what we call our dual training concept. So it's an hour and a half of skill work with me, and then it's an hour and a half of strength and conditioning on the court with Coach L, one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in Texas, hands down, okay? So you got that, and then within all of that, we put isolated game experiences or situations. You may not be doing 5-on-5, but you can learn from 1-on-1. You can learn from 2-on-2s and 3-on-3s, and we put you in that, applying what the skills you had just practiced immediately. So really, you're getting all 3 components of that if you're coming to these dominating tryout workouts. The middle school goes from 12 to 3, and the high school goes from 3:30 to 6:30. If you're in San Antonio or a surrounding area that you want to be a part of this, then there's a link below this video so you can go ahead and register. If you're not, I know this video is probably going to reach worldwide. That's okay. Reach out to me and we can help you. There's some different programs going on, or I can give you some drills, I can give you some workouts. I want to help everybody. Yeah, we're located in San Antonio, but this is a worldwide mission. So if you're in San Antonio, again, you need to click on the link, you need to get registered, and go tell a teammate as well. Help your team get better, be a leader. If you're not and you want more, reach out to me, we'll take care of you. So 3 keys: skills, strength and conditioning, game experience. If you're in San Antonio, click that link and let's get in for that dual training concept with our dominating tryouts workouts. Take care, God bless.